Okay, we're continuing with this theme of factoring when our A is bigger than 1, okay? I'm still going to be using this pencil. So this time we've got 4x squared minus 4x minus 3. So let's draw our box. Okay, we've got to get 4x squared. Your first term goes there, 4x squared, and then your last term goes in the other box. It's kind of like your bookends, okay? 4x squared and minus 3. Now, there's a couple different ways that I can get 4. I can get 4 using 1 and 4 or 2 and 2. Now, again, I'm going to go with the 2 and 2. I usually save the one that's 1 in the number, for a last resort. So I'm going to do 2x and 2x. I'm not saying I'm right. That's usually the way I do it. Okay, to get negative 3, I can only use a 1 and a 3, but I know that they have to be positive and negative. So I'm going to try plus 1 minus 3. Now, I may have to change those. So let's just see. All right. 2x times 1, that gives me plus 2x. Minus 3x times 2x, that's negative 6x. All right. When I add negative 6 plus 2, that does give me negative 4x. That was just luck, okay, that I got it the first time. So I'm going to write down, since I've got my right thing, I'm going to write down these two over here, 2x minus 3, and these two up here, 2x plus 1. And that's my answer. Okay, let's try another one. 4x squared plus 3 plus 7x. Now, when you look at this one, you should notice that it's not in standard form. So the first thing I have to do is rearrange. 4x squared plus 7x plus 3. I've got to put that in standard form. Now, this is what I'm going to factor. So let's draw our box. We've got 4x squared is our first term, and our last term is a plus 3. All right, now, again, I know I can use 1 and 4 or 2 and 2. So I'm going to start with the 2 and 2. It may not work. Let's see. 2x, 2x. All right, for 3, and it's positive, everything's positive, so I know this is going to have to be a plus and a plus. So I've got 1 and 3. Let's see if this works. 2x times 1 is a plus 2x, and 2x times 3 is a plus 6x. 6x plus 2x, that's 8x, so it does not work. All right, that one doesn't work. So I'm going to erase that. What if I moved the 3 up here and the 1 down here? I don't think that'll make a difference because both of these are 2's, but let's see. 2x times 3, that's plus 6x. 2x times 1, that's plus 2x. Again, that gives me 8x, so that doesn't make any difference, but I wanted to show you that just in case you thought, why didn't I do that? All right, so the 1 and 3 has to be that because that's the only way I can multiply to get 3. But I'm going to go to this 1 and 4 because something's wrong here. So let's try x and 4x. 1 times 4, that gives me the 4x squared. All right, x times 3 would be plus 3x. 1 times 4x would be plus 4x. 4 plus 3, that would give me 7x, which is what I'm looking for. So I found it now. It's these two, x plus 1, times 4x plus 3 up here. All right, let's try 6. 6x squared minus 7x minus 20. All right, I'm going to draw my box. I'm in standard form. All right, so 6x squared here, negative 20 here. Okay, now this time, to get 6, I can do 1 and 6 or 2 and 3. I think I'm going to start with the 2 and 3. So let's do 2x and 3x. All right, to get a negative 20, I know I'm going to have a positive and a negative. All right, I could do 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. I think that's about it. All right, I'm going to go with this bottom one, 4 and 5, just because I usually try to go with this. I never go with this one first. I usually go with one of these down here first. But since this one's kind of big, 2 and 10, I'm going to go with 4 and 5 and see if that works. So I'm going to first try negative 4 and positive 5. Now let's see if this is going to work. And I don't know if it will. Let's just see. 2x times negative 4, it's negative 8x. 5 times 3, that's a positive 15x. 15 minus 8. All right, that's a positive 7x. I need negative. So that means I just need to change my signs, right? So if I make this one negative and I make this one positive, now this is a positive 8x and this is a negative 15x, and that gives me a negative 7x because negative 15 plus 8 is negative 7. Okay? So I've got my two terms, 2x minus 5 times 3x plus 4. Okay, I would like for you to pause the video and try this one on your own, see what you can do with it, and then come back. Okay, let's see how you did on this one. So let's draw our box method. Okay, we've got 4v squared here and a negative 9 here. All right, to get 4, I can either do 1 and 4 or 2 and 2. I'm going to start with the 2. Now this is a v, so this is going to be 2v, 2v. All right, negative 9. I can either do 1 and 9 or 3 and 3. I'm going to start with the 3 and 3, just because a lot of times that one works. Let's see. So this is negative 9, so one of these has to be positive and one of them has to be negative. Let's see. 2 times 3 is positive 6v. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6v. Well, negative 6 plus 6, that's 0. So that doesn't work. All right, so 3 and 3 doesn't work. So I'm going to have to go to that 1 and 9. So let's see if 1 and 9 work. All right, 2v times 1, that's plus 2v. Negative 9 times 2v, that's negative 18v. All right, negative 18v plus 2v, that's negative 16v. That's what I was looking for. So this is going to be 2v minus 9, that's what's outside here, times what's up here, 2v plus 1. All right, if you have questions, as always, let me know.